Monday, 8th of December. Let's go through the charts. Nasdaq high to low, 78%. We've tagged that 78%, all those highs, whichever way you want to look at it. And we've put in a little bit of a technical reaction short. You see there, we've just tagged it and dropped. I'd like it to actually sweep. I'd like us to go a little bit higher over that 78 before we put in shorts. It doesn't have to, but I am going to start thinking where and when are these shorts going to get put in. I'm more slightly leaning towards a little bit of shorts. A few days worth of shorts here before we can continue long anywhere around this region, just to put in something like that down to this area here, halfway down, halfway back from this long which has been put in. I'd like us to prove shorts until I take shorts. And initially what I'm going to be looking at here, what my mind's telling me, is we're going to put in potentially just some longs here, just to go over that 78 a little bit. So we got something in play there, and we got something in play there which is going to take us over. If that long completes, that micro long completes there into that negative 23, that holds us with the full body candle over the 78, and then we could put in some pretty strong shorts. But I want us now, what I want us to do is put in shorts. Because when we do put in shorts and we confirm some shorts below these lows, I'm going to start looking at, let me just move this out of the way. So it's probably going to put in something like that, maybe today, maybe not. Maybe this is enough to send it short until it proves something like that, right? Then we can target this full 38. But then also what you're going to have is you're going to have something like that, which is going to prove high to low, halfway back, and then through down into those standard deviation targets, also supporting the long side 38s. So the easy option here, and until this, the easy option is waiting for us to break shorts here, rather than carrying these longs, which you can see it's starting to slow down. We've hit the 78. I'm waiting for those shorts to come in. And then when those shorts do come in and you prove those shorts with something like this, you're proving then that you're going to run standard deviation targets and you have your long side on side. So you're proving that you're going to come and hit a long full target, and you have your short to play into there, and then you just play the more conservative negative 23 standard deviation on the short side, so you're with the current trend. That, even if this one is in play, you know, you're talking 100 points there. It's probably going to be a little bit tighter than that. We'll probably take a more of something like a micro when I'm on the lives, but we'll see. And that's it. That's all I'm interested in at the minute. I mean, like here, just on that range there, we've kind of come up. We're currently holding that 62. If that runs through, and then we put in another one. So I am going to wait until that proves to me that we are short. If today it wants to put in longs and we want to get above that 78, then I'm not going to take one of those speculation trades on the fib levels. I'm going to wait until we prove above and prove that standard deviation, negative 23 long run. But yeah, at some point this week, I'm expecting us to come down here for sure. This week, basically somewhere down like that. That's the plan. That's what I've got in my mind. Slightly leaning towards the shorts because I'm waiting for them to be put in this week, but today I will also expect us to get above this probably 78 before we start to do that. As ever, whatever comes on the lives when I'm with the guys, I will react and respond accordingly to what the market tells me it's going to do. It's as simple as that. I don't go through the plan now and marry anything. I don't marry anything because you have to let the market talk to you and tell you what it's going to do and what it's doing at that specific time right in front of your eyes. I'll be back later with the live trade and potentially the recap. So until then, guys, trade safe.